Hello, my fellow Americans. It is I, Anna Breck, your presidential candidate for the Sherman Party. As you're watching this, you might be thinking, why should I vote for Breck? What does she even stand for? Well, let me tell you a little bit about what the Sherman Party stands for as a whole. We at the Sherman Party believe that education is extremely important for the future of our nation. Teachers deserve a higher salary because they shape the minds of the future generations. Teachers have a key role in the future of our nation. Teachers also deserve better pay because better pay leads to better results, and better results leads to a brighter future for Americans. In addition, the amount of work given to students is inconceivable. Each student is forced to stay awake until 3 a.m. doing assignments while they are still told to get 8 hours of sleep, volunteer, and exercise. It's crazy. Each student should be able to get that amount of sleep, and they should still be able to do volunteer work and exercise. However, they just simply aren't getting that because of the amount of work that is placed on them. In addition, final exams are also a major concern relating to education. Many children perform well throughout the semester and then the finals hit. Test anxiety blinds the students' performance, and it also makes their grades suffer. Students' knowledge about what they have learned over an entire semester should not be judged by a massive cumulative test at the end of the semester. Another massive issue regarding education is free application for federal student aid, otherwise known as FAFSA. This is already an established system that should be improved to reduce the amount of money students have to pay for college. Providing the students with an easy and less painful way to pay for college will increase the number of people who are able to attend college and allow the nation to be at its best hands as possible. When it comes to immigration, the Sherman Party believes that legally entering America is fairly difficult with the current system we have. Change is necessary. The type of change is needed is one that will allow more people to easily become a legal citizen and exit out of the country. People often try to stay in America even though their visa or green card is expired. Our party wishes to enforce the requirement that illegal immigrants return to their birth country or become citizens. We desire new immigration reforms. The border should have more protection to prevent the entrance of illegal immigrants. We propose that our borders be closed off to illegal immigrants but wide open to legal immigrants. Current illegal immigrants or legal immigrants whose visas have expired will be given a set of time frame to apply for citizenship status. If citizenship is not achieved, the illegal immigrant must leave. There should also be increased enforcement on preventing illegal immigrants from entering our country. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE, will be provided more employees. These employees will make the citizenship process for America smoother and less stressful. When it comes to economies, we believe that the economy is what keeps the United States of America going. The country prides itself on its free market capitalist system that is constantly creating and maintaining jobs. National debt is a major issue that we believe must be fixed. Another part of the economy that is a major issue is the country's veterans programs. Many programs do not provide veterans with the necessary health care benefits and money that is essential to their survival and well-being. The veterans programs need to be improved to protect and benefit the people who fought and protected their country. Another economic issue is the payment of teachers. As we said before in education, these teachers deserve better pay because they are the country's future. With all these ideals in mind, we would also like to voice that we do not plan on increasing taxes of our people. Each person in the country has worked long and hard to obtain the money in their pocket, and the amount of money each person pays in taxes should not be increased. Our view on foreign policy is that we are not the only superpower in the world. The United States must play a greater part in international alliances and organizations, such as the UN and NATO. We need to work to improve these relations with other nations and play a greater part in the international community on behalf of the American citizens. The Sherman Party will work to make sure that the U.S. can be counted on to bring stability to areas in need and can respond to pleas of assistance. Our party plans to assist corporations in the United States to boost productivity and in turn improve our economy. This in turn will contribute positively to the world economy. Our party will also encourage corporations to stay and grow in the U.S. This will create more jobs and reduce the national debt through increased tax incomes. In the event that a corporation tries to leave the U.S., such in search of a location where they could pay less in wages and taxes, the government will respond by creating a large exit tax. This may encourage more companies to stay within the United States and result in a reduced unemployment and poverty rate. We here at the Sherman Party believe that trade is very essential to the global economy. Trade is very important to not only the U.S. but several other countries in keeping their economies afloat. And we believe that as the U.S., we should keep our trade relations with these countries to keep our economy and their economies going. However, that saying, we still believe that the U.S. should not be shipping off jobs to other countries, and we wish to create a tax on those jobs being shipped over. Because why go and put jobs in another country when you have perfectly good citizens here that will work? We care about the working man, and we want to keep as many jobs as we can here so that the citizens of our country are well benefited. As you can see, it is clearly evident that the Sherman Party intends to make the United States stronger on many fronts. And with our plans to improve education, immigration, international relationships, economics, and trade, I, Anna Breck, am your best choice for president. I am not just a politician. I'm your average high school student who desires to change this great nation of ours for the better. I am not that different from you. I participate in sports, attend schools, and join clubs. When I get home, I eat, I do homework, I shower, and go to bed. Our desires for the future of this country are the same. We all want what is best for the country. It's time for us to join together as one voice and make this land great. Who will join me in this fight for our future? What the heck? Vote for Breck. Unite!